Hi, I'm Steele, I'm National Sales Manager at Kilgore International. We're at Kilgore International's training center here in Coldwater, Michigan. And you can find us at kilgoreinternational.com. And today, we're going to talk about setting up a Darwin simulation mannequin using a CBM mount. All right, so now we're going to show you how to install your CBM mount into the Darwin simulation head, because they're going to come separate when they're shipped. So this process is going to work for any one of our CBM mounts. For all intents and purposes, this is our CBM 5A mount. Now, what you want to do on any one of our mounts is you want to find the flat portion of that bar. And once you find that, that port is going to be facing the back portion of the Darwin simulation head. So we find the adapter to the Darwin simulation head, and we insert the flat portion where the flat part is facing the Allen pin. You want to grab a 3/16 Allen driver. It could be a T handle like this, or any Allen set will work as long as it's a 3/16, and go ahead and insert and then tighten this Allen pin down to the flat portion of the bar, and go ahead and tighten it down really good. Now this of course is going to loosen up over time, just from students trying to adjust the head by the ears, or just for various reasons. All you need is to grab that 3/16 Allen and go ahead and give this a quarter turn, maybe once a semester would be good, and you'll be all set to go. All right, now we're going to talk about how to set up your Darwin simulation mannequin on a CBM mount onto the glide bar of a dental chair. So it's very easy. We're going to pop this headrest up to expose this flat metal glide bar. Now we're going to take our simulation mannequin, and you want to make sure this black knob is facing the back of this glide bar. Go ahead and attach on. We can tighten down the black knob to where the mount is now secure. The CBM clamp is secure onto the glide bar of the dental chair. And then now we have everything all set up where we want it. To work these levers, it's very easy. So you want to just adjust the swivel portions. You want to adjust the head this way or that way. We can do that. You want to move it forward or backward. Once you have it in the spot you'd like, you can go ahead and tighten it back down. All these levers need are a little quarter turn. You want chin up, chin down, and go ahead and do that. Just a slight quarter turn with this front lever. When you have it in the position you'd like, go ahead and tighten it down. And if you want to move it side to side, the lever on the side here would be perfect. Go ahead and move it side to side. Again, just a slight quarter turn. If you ever get to a point where you're running into something, you're running into the bottom portion of the chair here, or you need more movement, you could just go ahead. These are all spring loaded. I'll show you in the front one. Go ahead and just give it a quarter turn to loosen it up, and you can pull this out and then adjust it either way. So that's it. Pull it up, adjust, and it works for any one of these levers to do that. And once you have it in the proper position, then you'll be all set to work. Okay, now we're going to talk about how to install the Typodont into the Darwin simulation mannequin. So the first thing is you want to make sure you're lining up these two holes with these two guide pins in here in the upper magnet. And what I see a common mistake is a lot of times faculty, students alike, they'll go in, they'll try to attach a model like this, and the lower jaw will catch onto that bottom magnet. You'll start fumbling around with the model and be very frustrated. So what we want to do is keep the model occluded and always lock in the upper plate first. So go ahead, make sure you're attached in. Once you're locked in, let that lower jaw fall. Now, if you want, you can check occlusion because the lower magnet's weaker than the top, so just pop it off that lower magnet. Go ahead and check your occlusion, let the lower jaw fall, and then you're ready to go. Now we're going to talk about the model removal. Now, the one thing you don't want to do, because the magnet's so strong on the upper, is you want to grab it from the upper arch and try removing it there. That's one thing we see quite a bit, and that's one thing you want to avoid. So what we like to do is simply just flip open the top part of the head. You're going to expose this ejector pin. Go ahead and decompress that ejector pin, and the model releases. The nice part is this lower magnet is going to catch that model, so it's not going to fall to the right or to the left. You don't have to worry about it falling and breaking on you. You simply just go ahead and remove the model, and then you can go ahead and move on. Now, one great benefit of these Typodonts is the oral cavity cover. It's a very flexible material, so it's very easy to move around. It doesn't cause hand fatigue. It's very durable. Doesn't tear easily. The one thing I hear about though, sometimes students create some bad habits. They go back here to number 19, or they pull right back here to get to number 30. One way to kind of curb that habit is using this rubber sheet. And this rubber sheet will come with every Darwin. And the nice part about it is all you have to do is you start from the ear portion and you have 4 pre-punched holes at the top to go around the rubber dam pins. And once you go around the rubber dam pins in that final ear, you go ahead and lift up the lower jaw to expose the magnet, and then you attach the bottom portion here on that lower magnet, loop it around, let the lower jaw fall, and then now you're a lot more taut. Hey, hope you liked the video. Be sure to check us out at KilgoreInternational.com where you can find all of our patient education models, all of our dental curriculum models. Make sure to leave us a like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and if you enjoy the content, go ahead and leave us a subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, go ahead and leave them in the comments section. We'll see you next time.